look at the first example. So this is a rectangular prism. If you notice, you've got a rectangle on the front and the back, and then you've got four sides. So first, what we need to do is kind of visualize if we would cut this box open, what would be the flat shapes? So here's a similar idea. Well, the two ends would be 1 and 2, and then I've got the front, the back, and then the skinny top and bottom. So that's what we kind of mentally need to do on this shape. So you'll notice opposite sides are always the same. So you're going to have three sets of numbers. So I'm going to call this one, oops, this right here, the bottom. So I'm going to say bottom, top. So that's a rectangle, which is length times width. So I got to figure out, well, how long is that? Well, I've got 9 this way, and then I need to figure out how wide is that. So if I look up here, I see that it's 5. So I'm going to have 45. So that's for one of those sides. So I also have the top and bottom. So I'm going to double that. So the top and bottom are 90. So let's get a different color and let's do a different shape. Actually, let me go back and we're going to color that in. So that's this side and this side. Okay, so let's go back to blue. So now I'm going to work on the left and the right. So I'll call this left and right. And these are just names that I make up so I can mentally remember what I'm doing. So that's another rectangle. So I've got length times width. So I know that's 9 wide or long, and it's 5 across. So I get 45, and once again, we have two of those. So if we double it, we get 90. And then for my last, I'm going to call it front and back. So I've got this shape and the one behind it. So we'll call it front and back. So that's another rectangle. So I see that that's 9 wide and it's 9 tall, which is 81. And I'm going to double that. So if I add all 6 of these faces together, I've got 180 plus 162, which is 342. And that would be the surface area.